everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing another extravagant video. And by extravagant, I mean we are going to be just doing an everyday makeup look. Lately, I have been feeling like I've just got so much jam-packed into the day that I don't have a lot of time to play with and getting things done. So I've kind of just set aside an hour to do my makeup, my hair, my outfit, just to get ready for the day and call it good. So today I'm going to be showing you what I have been doing for my everyday quick makeup look. So before we begin, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me, and we'll get going. To begin, we're going to go in with some primer. I am still using the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. With how hot it is, this stuff is just keeping my face really hydrated and moisturized throughout the day, so I've really been enjoying it. For foundation, I have rediscovered my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. I don't know why I stopped using it. It is so nice, and we're going to use it again. I like to take my foundation on a brush, and that's how I apply it. I forgot this foundation has really nice coverage. I tend to have pretty rosy cheeks, so I really like that part of foundation when it covers that. And just like always, I take my damp sponge and just press everything in. This helps get rid of any brush strokes and also pick up any excess product. I have a puppy today who is feeling neglected. I don't know why, but she's barking quite a bit, so I apologize for the excess barking you may hear during this video. Anyways, back to makeup. Let's go into concealer. I'm going to be using my Jouer Essential Concealer, and I am darn near out of it. It's barely even coming out on the applicator anymore. But my mom actually found me this little like mini spatula type thing, so I'm gonna see if this works. Just stick it in there. So it doesn't get past like the first part of it. So I blend my concealer out with a brush first. And this for me just really helps cover the redness in my cheeks. So I do bring it a little bit further down than what the normal trend is right now. And then I use my sponge to blend it out. And then I take some loose powder. This is from Bakerie. This is their flower setting powder. And I set right in this inner corner and right under my eye, just so that area doesn't crease. And then I do the next eye. And then when I've got both eyes done, I will go over that powder with my sponge again. And this just helps pick up any excess powder that doesn't need to be there and help everything look like a really skin-like finish. And then I'm just taking what's left on the little brush I was using to kind of cover up the tip of my nose. The tip of my nose is pretty red too, so I'm just taking a little extra to cover that up. And then blending it out with the sponge. And then it doesn't look so red. But I'm not going to set it. Normally I would, but today we're going to be using some cream products, so I don't want to do that yet because I tend to like to put bronzer and blush on my nose as well. I reviewed the new products from the So Soft collection by M Cosmetics. They're blushes and bronzers, and I am in love with them. Today we're just going to go into the shade Summer for bronzer and Pearl Tea for blush. And I have found the best way to apply these is to dip my brush into the product and then apply it with the brush. And I start with more like stamping motions. But I start with my cheeks, and they blend out so nicely. And then I go onto my forehead. And again, I do a little bit on my nose. And then I also do a little bit of bronzer under my jaw and down my neck a little bit. And then the really nice thing about these products is you can go in with your sponge, kind of clean up on the edges, and it just blends out even more. Now I'm going to do the same technique with the blush, and again this is in the shade Pearl Tea. This is the more nude shade of the two that I purchased. And I do the same thing, just a light stamping motion. And I like blush on my nose too, so I do a little bit on my nose as well. And then again, with my sponge, I just go around all the edges and it really blends it in. I've also been trying out the Cosmetics Moonbeam Cushion Highlight. This is a really natural highlight, so it works really nicely for everyday type of looks. And when I was first testing it out, I thought the finger was the best way to apply it, but I've actually been using my sponge and it works just as nicely. So I just take some on the tip of my sponge and apply. And it just brings out this really beautiful, natural glow. But because I am an oily person, I am going to set my face with my Kosas Cloud Set Powder. This is still one of my all-time favorite powders to just set my whole entire face. And then I feel like I've just got a really nice, neutral, set, skin-like finished face. So I'm going to put my eyebrows on and do my eyeshadow primer, and we will be back. So please enjoy the intermission. So for my everyday eyeshadow look, I tend to reach for my Patrick Ta Major Dimension palette. There are two shades that I absolutely love, and it's the shade which is called Transition and this shade which is called Absolutely. They have been perfect for just neutral, everyday, bam bam type eyeshadow looks and move on with your day. So to begin, I'm just going to take a really big fluffy brush and I actually just mix the two colors. And it goes all over the lid. You can be as messy as you want. And I do actually take it up into the crease area as well. And voila! Simple, easy, blendable, fast. Then I grab a smaller brush and I mix the same two colors and do my lower lash line, making sure to connect it to the top lid. And just going from corner to corner. And then from here, you can leave it if you like matte looks. I personally always like to add some sort of shimmer topper shade. Patrick Ta palette has two really good options right here. Or personally, what I've been liking to do is taking my Auric Smoke Reflex. This is in the shade Defiance, and I like to use this one. It's kind of a more golden type sparkle, but I think it's stunning. And I will go ahead and just place that everywhere. And because I use my finger, it is super fast too. And I'm not super picky when I do it this way because it doesn't have to be perfect. And I guess if I have a little bit more time, I'll even take that little brush we used for the lower lash line, try to wipe off any product, go into the Smoke Reflex and get into this inner corner here. But if I'm not in a hurry, it doesn't bother me to not do this. And then just one more sweep with my big fluffy brush to kind of blend the sparkle out. And you can totally leave it like this. Most of the time I do, but today I do have a little bit of extra time. So I'm going to be taking my Noblet Skin Glazing with another little pencil, and this is going to be our inner corner highlight. There's also really good shades in that Patrick Ta palette if you don't want to use an actual highlight to do this. But it's quick, easy, and it works for an everyday type look for me. So before I put on any mascara, I'm just going to get our lips done because my lips seem really like pale to me. So I was wandering through Ulta the other day. I don't know why, I don't need to. But I found the Jaclyn Hill cosmetics section, which I've never seen in an Ulta. I didn't go to my normal one. I don't know why, but I didn't. So I found this Jaclyn Hill section and I picked up one of her lip pencils. I had watched a review on all of her lips from Ally Glines and it was really intriguing, but they're liquid lips, so I wasn't like super intrigued because I don't really know how to wear those very well yet. But I picked up one of the lip liners. Looks like this. And then this is in the shade Chai Tea, which if you've known me for a very long time, when I was younger, I would only drink chai tea. Like I would go to Starbucks every morning and get a chai tea latte. I can't drink them now because they give me headaches, but it just feels like a full circle moment type thing. So this is the lip liner I'm going to use today. Super soft, super creamy, blended out really nicely. I just used my finger. The shade's a little bit lighter than I thought it would be, but I'm not mad. And then recently I picked out a ColourPop Luxe Gloss. I've really been liking it. This is in the shade Renaissance, so we're going to see how well this works for the look. It does look a little bit more pink in the bottle, but we'll try it. I didn't put too much on because I didn't really want it to be a pink look, but I actually like that paired with the Chai Tea lip liner a lot. Okay, now I'm going to put my mascara on. And then alright, so here is our finished look. I hope you guys enjoy just a quick everyday type makeup look. I know sometimes we just get so busy and then we just feel like there's not enough time in the day to do everything the way we want to do it. So this is a really good, quick way for me to still feel beautiful and do my makeup the way I want to do it, and it doesn't have to be extravagant by any means because I have a hard time doing those looks anyways. But I feel beautiful, I feel very natural, I feel like I can conquer the world in something like this, which I think that is the most important part of doing your makeup, getting to be creative and then still feeling like a boss. So these are some of my favorite products to use for everyday looks. I would love to know what products you use and what type of eye look you do. Do you like to do the glitter? Do you like to have a bit more shimmer, or do you like to keep it matte? I'm interested in all of what you guys do. But other than that, that is all I have for you today. If you really enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. It just helps me out and lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. I am here on Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.